Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Today would be, let's see, I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so it would be a Wednesday for y'all. And I don't know, I'm really not doing much today, folks. I'm not motivated very much. I got this kit from Artful Era Gallery on Etsy, and I printed it out, and I thought I would cut it and chat with you all. I printed it so that there were 4 pages to a sheet because I really wanted them not to be quite as big. I really wanted them to be more like tags, I thought. And I wanted to fussy cut some, so I cut them out a second time. I did remove some of them because some of them I knew wouldn't be able to be fussy cut. But I did print them a second time, so I think I'll cut those out too. And just chat with you all. I just got done downloading the freebie for this month. It's actually not the freebie I wanted to give to you all, but the freebie that I wanted to give to you, I can't get into the file for some reason. I have been having technical issues lately, folks. So yeah, I can't get into the file. So I created that cute little snowman for you, and I think you will like him. He is cute. Everybody can always use a cute little snowman. So, and it's for everybody. It doesn't matter what holiday you celebrate, you can get a snowman. And I already have the digital kit done for this month. I'm pretty sure, although I was messing around this morning and created a different kit, and I really like it, and I almost like it more, but I actually think I could use the kit that I'm doing now for January. So I think I still will release the kit that I had for December and give that to you all on Ko-Fi here come the middle of the month. And if somehow I can get into these files, I don't know, I'm going to have to ask my son, see if he can help me figure out how to get into them. Because it's on a thumb drive, and my computer keeps saying that it doesn't recognize the thumb drive. So there must be some kind of issue with it. And I don't know how to fix that. I'm learning, but I do not know how to do that. So I need to invest in some more thumb drives after the first of the year. I need to add that to my list of things I need to do. So let's see, Thanksgiving's over with, and everybody's on to the hustle and bustle of Christmas and all the holidays. Aren't these pretty? They're like embroidered flowers. I don't know. It looks like they're pictures, actually, of embroidered images. I don't know. I just thought they were pretty. I love the look of embroidery. And so I thought they would be kind of cool to use in different books as tags. So I thought I would make some tags with them. And the other ones I'm going to fussy cut. I want to show you this new blade I got to fussy cut. But I don't know that I'm thrilled about it. I actually kept the packaging because I'm thinking about sending it back. Because when it came, it was like wrapped in a plastic bag. When I opened the plastic bag, the packaging was open. And it was supposed to have 5 replacement blades with it, and it did not. They were gone. They were missing. And I went on to see if it would be replaced, but I'd have to return it, and I really hate returning things. So, I mean, like, what are you going to do with it? You know, do you want me to send you a picture of the way the packaging was and how it was wrapped? I will do that. Just send me a new one. That's the correct way. You know, I'll throw this one away. Save you the, you know, save you the time. But, oh well, I guess it's because not everybody's honest and some people lie. But I just think, hey, I'm a good enough customer and I never return anything. So, like, if I say something's wrong, it's really wrong. So just fix it. And that's pretty much the way I feel about it. Why did I not cut this one? Because the other one didn't need cut? You'll have to excuse my nails. I have to do them tonight. I've been busy. Last night I decorated for Christmas. We had the tree up. We did get that done over the weekend. So we got that done, and I needed to decorate. Although every year I feel like I put up less and less decorations. This year I'm pretty sure I have it down to this big tote of decorations, because it's just a lot. And I don't have a huge house, so like I don't really have the room for it all like I used to. I need to go through it all and just pass some of it on to the kids and things, or put some of it away for Sophie, and like I don't feel like I have tons of advent calendars. I don't really use them anymore. So I don't know. You know, when the kids were littler, you know, I really went all out decorating and stuff. But now that they've gotten older, I just don't do it as much. And I mean, the grands come over, but they come over Christmas Eve. So, you know, so they can play with all their toys and stuff Christmas Day. So that's only one day that they're here. And I mean, I do decorate. I do have some really cool stuff that's sentimental that I put up. But, and like for the tree, I have so many ornaments. I have enough ornaments for a whole nother tree that I don't even put out. And I've already given like all the adult kids, I've given them all their ornaments. Like they all have theirs. So, I don't know. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see. You can see it. Oh my goodness. Carmen's been under the weather. I hope she's feeling better. I'm worried about her. It's not a good time of the year to be under the weather. It's a busy time. And I know she's keeping busy, and she's still posting videos. She's still doing things. She's like me, crafting is her therapy. So she figures if she doesn't get in that craft room, then she's gonna be sad. She needs it to make her happy. And I'm the same way. I need it to make me happy too. If I don't come in here for a day, I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. Honestly, if it was just me here, I would probably be in here all the time. I probably wouldn't use any other room in my house. Just this one. Look at all these. All these edges gone. Okay. Look, we've got all these, but I want to show you this. Let's see, where's one we can cut out. All right, so this is the new thing. It's made by, hold on, let me get the packaging. Hold, please, as ECR would say. Oh, now I can't get the packaging because I stuffed it. Here it is. This is the packaging. It's from Vivid Comfort Swivel Blade. Comfort Grip Swivel Blade. And see, it was supposed to come with this little thing that had replacement blades in it, but it didn't. I mean, it came exactly like this, and it was wrapped in a thing. That's how it came. But I don't know if I like it or not. Because it's not exactly, I wanted it to be more like a pen. And this is kind of like a pen. And I mean, it cuts well enough, but I don't know how it's not like an X-Acto blade. I mean, I feel like you still have to turn it or turn the image to cut it. I don't see that it really swivels. Or maybe I'm just not using it right. And I tried to like turn the blade the other way because I felt like it would be maybe better. See, I thought maybe I can make some clusters with these. Did that cut through on that one? I don't think it cut all the way through on that. It didn't, because it's thicker. I needed to push more. I mean, it does a good job of cutting. It's just not what I thought it was, I guess. I thought it would just be a pen, like just a point. Like, why can't they make one that's just a point? I don't really get it. Like, why is that so hard? This one I'm just going to kind of fussy cut out too. And we'll see. So is everybody, I think I'm done shopping. I finished ordering yesterday. I didn't order as much this year as I normally do, but I just didn't really have it to do. I mean, I got stuff for everybody, but I didn't go crazy like I have in past years. But you know what? I think everybody's got enough stuff anyway. Although I don't have enough craft stuff. Can never have enough craft stuff. Yesterday, a package came. You know, I wish... Okay, Amazon, if you're listening, you need to figure this out. If you've got my address, right? You know, I'm a Prime customer, and I order from you a lot. And if somebody sends me something that I personally did not order, you should send me a message saying, hey, somebody sent you a package. You should be expecting it. You should be able to do that. Because, see, this is actually working out okay, to be honest. These could have been a little bit smaller, to be honest, than they are now. But yeah, Amazon, you should be able to send me a thing saying, and you know, people send, like, I watch a lot of content creators, and they receive packages, like Lizzie Brewster. She receives things, and sometimes she's like, she doesn't even know who they're from. And you should be able to say, hey, so-and-so sent you a package. And if the person wants to be anonymous, then that's fine. But you should still know that a package is coming. I mean, even the United States Postal Service will tell you that anymore. Why can't you get it together enough to let us know that, hey, a package is coming and it's a gift, right? I mean, why can't, I mean, that doesn't seem like it should be that hard to do. Because yesterday I received this package. Now, I knew I had placed an order yesterday. I knew it wasn't going to be here within hours. So I received this package. Luckily, my oldest son had sent me a message and said, Mom, I ordered you some things for Christmas. They're coming. So when it came, I'm like, okay, I think I need to put this under the tree because I think it's a gift. And I didn't open it. But, I mean, I order a lot of stuff from Amazon. So how did they know I wasn't going to open it? You know what I mean? Jelly bean? I don't know. That's my rant for today. Well, I have lots of rants. But that's one of them anyway. That's one rant for today. I bet this is boring to watch me. Maybe it's not. You know, half the time, I just listen to people talk. I just want the company. I'm not always so... I don't really care sometimes what they're even doing. As long as they're nice people and I like listening to their stories and listening to them talk, I don't really care so much what they're doing always. They could be cutting stuff out or gluing, or I don't care what they're doing. As long as they're talking to me, telling me their stories, talking about life like friends do. That's all I care about. You know, you could talk about what you're doing. That's fine. I don't care about that. Not mine. Just want the company. Because it's quiet around here during the day. My other son's asleep. Sophie's at school, and it's quiet. Unless I turn on the TV, and... I mean, I guess I could turn on... What are these? Oh, I don't know if I can fussy cut that. I could fussy cut these little things here. These little, like, white embroidery things. I need to get my embroidery machine out and mess with it. I have a machine. I think that should be my goal for the new year, maybe. To mess with my embroidery machine some more and see what I can get it to do. I'd like to make some, like, stuff that I can use in my journals. Did that come out? Yeah. Alright, there's that. This, I thought we would just do, like, these images here. What did I say about flowers? I said I don't like to use flowers that are just heads that don't have stems. Didn't I say that? I think I did say that. And here I am, cutting them out. Alright, that. Let's do this one. This kit wasn't very expensive, folks. I think it's $2.20, but I'm pretty sure I got it on sale. Here's the thing. Lots of times, if you put them in your cart on Etsy, then they'll notify you when they go on sale, if they're not on sale already. Or sometimes they'll give you like an incentive to purchase it. They'll say, like, come back, here's 10% off if you purchase it. So then you at least get 10%. I think I got it for $1 or something. It wasn't very much. I guess this is good. I think I'll keep it. But it makes me mad that it wasn't all there. Like, now when I need blades, I'm going to have to buy blades. I'm not just going to be able to... You know, it came with 5 replacement blades. Or it was supposed to, anyway. Yeah, I guess it's not so bad. I'm kind of getting used to it, I think. It's just a little bit... It's different than using a regular X-Acto knife. Let's see here. My family is going through some drama. People be arguing with each other. It's kind of partially my fault, actually. Well, you know how when you have a talk with somebody and you ask them not to do something, and then you feel like they purposely do it anyway? Well, that happened. And when it happened, I would normally just ignore it and go along with it, except I have really been working on setting boundaries with people and not letting people walk all over me like I have in the past. And to be honest, I've lost some friendships lately because of it, because people are used to me letting them walk all over me and not setting boundaries. And so they feel like they can just treat me whatever way they want. And when I don't go along with that anymore, then they're like, whoa, what happened to her? I thought we could just walk all over her and she would just keep taking it. And now I'm not so sure that I like her if I can't just walk all over her, right? I mean, that was our relationship. And now that that's not our relationship anymore, I don't know if I want that for a relationship. Well, guess what? Neither do I. Guess what? Neither do I. I don't want that kind of relationship anymore either. So I'm not going to let you walk all over me anymore. And I'm not just going to sit back and take it. I'm not. Because I'm getting stronger. And I don't feel like I need to take it anymore. I'm realizing that I don't have to for the first time in my life. And that's a pretty liberating feeling, to be quite honest. To be able to stick up for yourself, that's a pretty good feeling. So, that's what I did. I stuck up for myself. And, I had a lot more to say, but I didn't say it because the whole family was there, and I felt like I should keep my mouth shut a little bit. Can't ruin the whole day. So I gave myself a timeout and I went outside to cool off for a little bit. But the person that I went off on, we've been friends for, 30 some years. And I felt a shift in our friendship. It's been shifting. I even talked to my counselor about it. I'm like, look, this friendship, it used to feel different. And she said, sometimes we outgrow friends. And I said, I know, but we've been friends for 30 some years. And she said, yeah, but people change. You've changed. Your friends probably changed too, and maybe those changes, they just don't align anymore. And so it's okay. And so, needless to say, this friend and me, I think we're done. I think we're donezo. But I don't wish them any ill well. Like, I hope they have a good life and can move on with their lives. But it just won't include me anymore because I'm over it. I'm over it. You know, because I've been making all these changes and I had all these people in my life that were like, I actually think a bit toxic. You know, I feel like sometimes I start to feel like, oh, is it something I did? But it is partly something I did, right? Because I'm changing what I'm willing to tolerate in my life, right? So because that's changing, you know, of course, all those toxic people, they gotta go. They gotta go. Those people. Alright, these I'm not going to cut out individually. We're just going to use these as cards. But look, we've got a pile of really kind of cool flowers. So you can cut them out, make cards, you can fussy cut them. Look, I mean, I got a lot of fussy cuts out of that. This one will just be skinnier. It'll be a skinny card. Not related to me. Pure skinny card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look, we got all those holes. We could use it as a, I don't know. We're not going to. Whatever. I have to stop saving things so much. Look at all these. And we've got sheets more. We've got all these sheets. How long are we? Hey, I remembered to set the thing this time. Let's just cut one more sheet. Because I don't know what, I'm probably going to make tags with those later, but I'm just going to put tabs on them, and you don't really want to see that. That's kind of boring. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I'll put these all in my little flower box. And use them. And I'll use them. See, ones like this, I think I'm just going to do them in a group. I'm not going to do them individual. I'll just cut this cluster out in a group. And use that to make a cluster. Oh my gosh, I've been making clusters every day. I try to make like at least 10 a day. Boy, I have got some clusters. Let me show, I should show you. Because I haven't done them really on camera. I just do them while I'm sitting here. I've been kind of going through my stuff. Trying to, like, I find that there's some stuff that I have that I forget that I have. And then I need to be using that I'm not using. So I'm trying to figure out ways to get that grouped better to use it. These clusters are one of those ways, right? To get me to use stuff. Wait, where did I start that at? Right. I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, it must be there because I think I'm recutting. Okay. Oh, see, that's really pretty. Pretty little thing. Let's do this one. We're going to do this one in a group too. I just think it needs to be. And it will be a really pretty cluster. Add a tag to that. Or a, not a tag, but a label. Well, you could add a tag, I guess. But a label. And I just squirreled. I just had a squirrel moment in my head. I was just thinking about what I was talking about that friend thing. You know, this particular friend, their partner, went through social media and deleted a bunch of the kids, which I think is just wrong. Like, number one, I don't know why they're involved in the whole thing. Number one, they were part of the problem, I think, because that friend didn't used to be like that until they met them. But, like, go through and delete them from social media. That's just like a slap in the face, if you ask me. And, like, I don't know. Like, grow up. I don't know. They deleted me too, but that's okay, because I never looked at their stuff to begin with. I actually hid them because of their political views. I was tired of seeing their craziness, so I had hid them a long time ago, so that I didn't have to see their stuff. You know, to be honest, I don't really even get on for that kind of stuff anymore. I don't get on. When I first got Facebook, I used to get on to keep track of friends and family. No, I don't use it for that. reason anymore. I just don't. I use it more for entertainment, to see different things that are going on, and that's what I use it for now. I certainly do not use it to keep track of people, see what they're eating for dinner or whatever, right? Like, I don't need to know what you're eating for dinner. I don't need to know that much about you. Okay. There's that one. This one, another cluster. Yeah, let's just do another cluster. And then if we want to cut it apart, we can. And see, it's a digital, it's a printable, so I can always go back in and do more. I found that this is the reason I like printables. When I have things that I like have only one of, I'm less likely to use it, because I'm like, when I use it, and then it's gone and I won't have it anymore, and what if I need it for something else? So I save it, I hoard it like a crazy person. Well, not a crazy person, hoarders aren't crazy people, but you know what I mean. Like, it's silly that I would hoard it. Silly reason, but I do. That's what I do. So I thought, I like printables because I find I don't hoard the stuff as much. Like, I use it because I know if I need it again, I can reprint it. There's that one. All right, what about these? What are we going to do about these? I kind of feel like, I don't know. Should we do these individually? Can we do them individually? That's the thing. It's not a should, it's a can we. Because I think, of course, if we can, we should. But if we can't, then we'll just leave them in their original format here. Okay. Let's see. Bring that up. I don't feel like so much the blade swivels as you have to swivel the pen. Okay. Come up here and there. Okay. All right, let's see. Can we ungroup these? I kind of feel like we can. Kind of feel like we can run that there. I feel like we can run this one here. That one's overlapping that one, so we're going to have to leave that. And these are overlapping. Well, are they? What if we did that? My stomach is growling. What is wrong? I fed you this morning. Why are you talking to me? You've already eaten. You do not need any more. There we go. We'll separate those two. All right, let's see what we can do with this one. Because the thing was, I wanted to be able to use this for individual, like, flowers too. I didn't want just groups. Although groups are fine, but right, let's get rid of that. There. Twist and turn. Twist with me like I did last summer. Oh, oops. I better not be singing. I will get in trouble. I will get in trouble for singing. Although, I don't know if they can see that I'm singing, because I'm not a very good singer. I'm not very good. Okay. There we go. All right, that page is done. Let's see. Well, I don't know what is going on there. Let's do this. Okay. There's a little flower. This needs to go away because that doesn't make sense. Okay, this one can be by itself. Let's clean this up a little bit. Did we get it? Got it good. Wait, let's get that little piece. About to see how good this is. Did it do it? Yep, it did. Let's get this. Wait, up. See, this is coming unscrewed. That's another thing it does. I don't know why it does that. So, would I recommend? Probably not. There's probably a better one out there. I just don't know what it is. Sometimes we just do trial and error. Try and see if it's good. If it's not, then we try something else. I don't know if Tim Holtz has one or not. If so, it's probably the best because his cutting stuff, gotta say, is top notch. It is. I love his scissors. I don't know what I would do without them. I don't know what I'd do. Let's cut this apart. There. Cut that crazy thing off. And that. And let's straighten this up a little bit. Okay. That's better. And let's straighten that up a little bit. There we go. Look, and I've got all these still. Like that one I'll probably do. This one will probably be another card. This one here. I knew that when I was doing it. This one will probably be another card. Here. Just like that. Yeah, that one I'll probably do as a whole. That one, that one, that one, that one. These I'll probably try to do as individuals. These two, that for sure. That one is probably going to be a whole. That's probably, I don't know, probably going to have to be a hole on that one. Yeah, I wish I could. Yeah, some of those are going to have to be holes. Again, they are by Artful Gallery. No, Artful Era Gallery on Etsy. What was I going to show you? Oh, I know. I was going to show you my clusters that I be making. Look, Krispy Kreme. That's not donuts. Look, see these little clusters I've been making? This whole thing is full of them now. And when I started, I had none, so. But yeah, I've just been going through all like the little extra bits and bob things and making these clusters to use for different stuff. And I actually kind of feel like I'm going to go through and separate it a little bit. Like these are grungy, kind of. Look, that's a rock, like a punk rock band. I don't know. A lot of these I've just gotten from printable kits or free kits, or just, I've got tons of printables around that have got little stuff. Like these typewriters are from 7th Plaza. Yeah, these are, so are these. These are from either a kit or a free kit. These I do not remember, but I'm pretty sure they were free. See all those? Let's see, what else we got in here? There were some teacups. Look, I was looking the other day for something to do with my sequins, because I have all these, like, well, those weren't particular. These are here. I have all these sequins, and I thought, I have all these little cutout flowers. I'll put them in the middle of the flowers as their little thing, and just give them some zhuzh. Every time I look at this guy, he looks like an actor that I've seen in movies. Yeah, so yeah, these little tea ones, those are cute. Oh, I used some of the photos that I had, the black and white photos for the cabinet cards. I used some of those. Let's see, what else did I use? Those are more like botanical ones. That was an old postcard. This was some automotive ad. Those are more floral ones. That was like a stamp out of a magazine or of money or something. You could add stamps to them. But see, I do them in threes. Everything's got to have threes. It's got to have at least threes. These are bigger. These were mason jars. And these I just kind of, these actually have 4. This one I added like glitter pin to. Those were kind of fun. They've all been fun to make. I really enjoy making them. These were just like in my, see, that was like a chipboard that I removed the back. These were all like in the flowers. They were big flowers that I haven't been using because they're bigger. So I thought, we'll make a cluster with them. That was like a map out of a magazine. See? These were little maps out of magazines. Those two. These were like, there's little note cards. Those were flowers. These I have a ton of, and I thought I need to add something to them. I ended up adding postage stamps and then something else little to them. These were already done. These have buttons and a label thing. Carmen just used one of the, I had sent her some of these. She used one of those on her thing yesterday in her video. More of those. These were, I think these were printable. And then I just used some torn book pages. Oh, this was, I was trying to make a colored block background, and then I stamped on it, and then I just cut shapes out of it and used that. That's just, that's that background too. And so is that. That's a printable. Oh, these are those like doilies that I made out of cardstock. I thought I can use those and make those. Oh, Carmen sent me these. Wait, where's the rest of them? Here's some more. And I cut them apart and I added things to them. I added baseball pictures behind them because they were kind of worldly like. Where's the rest of them? Here they are. And then I added stuff to them to make them clusters so that I would use them and stuff. But yeah, these were like old baseball cabinet cards. And that's like, yeah, that was kind of fun too. There's another jar. Wait, what other kinds are there? I just saw something else. It's another oh, these little girls. These little girls were fun. I have these little girl paper dolls that were printable, and so I had these blank tags that were kind of bigger, so I thought, well, let's just add them to the fronts of them, and they're a little bit more, whoops, these aren't them. They're a little bit more girly, but look at her, she's pouting. I love these little girls. But I think they're kind of fun, and I think they'd be fun to use in a book. But I think I need to go through and like separate them because you can't really see them all in here. I think that's what I might do today. Oh, what are these? Oh, this is what's kind of started the whole thing. These, I printed these tags. These were free printable. Carmen had sent me these ledger papers, so I went in and I stamped on them a whole bunch of names and numbers and stuff to make them look more real, and I put stuff on them to kind of grunge them up, and then I added stuff to them to make these. So these were fun because see, they look like they were all old, like ledger papers. They just got names and numbers and dates and things on them. That was kind of fun to make, actually. Instead of just using a plain piece of ledger paper, just stamp on it, stamp on it like it was used. So that was kind of fun. Oh, I did the same with kind of rain checks. I tore them up. But I also put like numbers and stuff on them to make them look like they were more authentic. Yeah, see? Yeah, and that was fun to do. There's some more. Use the stub off the guest check. Yeah, but just, there's a whole bunch in here. It's just kind of fun to look through them. And now, if I want to make, a tag or something, I can just, come and pull something from one of these and put on it. Well, maybe not that one, but you know what I mean. Like, I could put this on this one if I wanted to. Put a tab on there and around the corners. And that'd be pretty cool. I've already got the background. Now I've already got this. Or you could put that on there. Or this. You could put anything on there. And usually the tags, these are kind of short, but I mean, this would be good on there too. See, pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, and so they're already done. You've got a theme, just come in here, pick some, put them on some tags, and that part is done for you. You've already, because to me, that's the part that kind of takes a minute, is kind of the decorating, right? So anything we can do to make a shortcut for that. And I saw somebody else and they had all these like clusters, and I'm like, why don't I have any of those? I need to make some clusters. So yeah, now I have some. I made some. And oops. That needs to get put away. Can't leave you out. Put you in here with your friends. And I went through all my tags. Look, I went through all my tags. These are tags that are absolutely done. They're all decorated, or they have paper that's so interesting I wouldn't really want to decorate it, other than maybe putting a stamp or something on it, like stamping on it physically. But yeah, these are all done, and they all have their little tops. Either they have a tab, or they have string coming from them. Look, all these. These are all in here. I had all these. All they needed was stuff. So they hadn't been used because they needed something. So, yeah, I mean, look, these are cool. I made these. These were so cool. These were out of playing cards. See this? There's a video on my channel on how to do this. And these are really cool. This is 2 playing cards together. I need to make some more of those because I don't have very many of these, and these were really cool. Yeah, I've got like, how many do I have? I've got like 1. Yeah, because you can do them from the side too. Look, that was a front one. This is a side one. See? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 of them. I guess I don't need to make any right now until I use them up. But yeah, I mean, and these are just advertisements. I put a piece of children's writing paper on the back of them, cut them out, put some things on them. You got some tags. Yeah, I mean, these are all tags now, so if I need a tag, I can grab them from this box. And that's what I'll end up doing with these too. Well, some of these, like this one and this one, probably not. But like these that I feel like are really pretty and I don't really have to add anything extra to them, I'll probably just put a tab on them and round the corners and be done with them. Sorry about my notification through my phone. Oh, here's another one. Oh, get in there. What are you doing to me? I'm going to get lost. Then you're going to get knocked off the table, thrown away, and then it was a waste of time. So no. Alright, I think that's it. I've been on here an hour this time. Just under an hour. Probably longer than I should have been, probably. I just keep blabbing and talking. I got a lot to say today. So, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment. Come on, guys, comment. I like to hear from you, that you're there and that you're watching, and I like to answer back to you and see what you all are doing and like have a conversation. So let's see, this is going on Wednesday, so don't forget to live stream Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sophia's voice is quite a bit better, so she should be on there with me. She's still sick, but her voice is doing better. Let's see what else. Don't forget to get the free printable on the Facebook group, Happy Place Crafting Facebook group. If you're not part of it, go get on it. You just have to answer a couple questions. It says you're not a horrible person, and which I'm sure you're not because you're watching me. So yeah, go get your freebie, and I think that's it. So remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and you get cool stuff. Like you get to I got to try this today. That was pretty cool. So that's it. I'll catch you next time. Take care. I'll see you later.